Hello, my name is Lance Pérez, and I am the Dean of the College of Engineering. On behalf of the entire college, congratulations to the class of 2020. You are graduating this spring under very unusual circumstances, including engaging in this virtual ceremony. And while I cannot personally shake your hands, please know how incredibly proud I and the entire faculty and staff are of your amazing accomplishment. I know you have invested countless hours, effort, and other precious resources to earn your degree from Nebraska. This investment in yourself will pay dividends for you for the rest of your professional and personal lives. I hope you will look back fondly on your academic and co-curricular educational journey on the Scott campus, the newbie experience prior to your first day of classes, developing close relationships with your professors and fellow students, the many activities with our annual E-Week events, not to mention all of the free food, and of course, the valuable interactions you've had with our industry partners. You and your peers have won national engineering and construction competitions, you have volunteered and given back to the community, and as a class, you have helped the college grow and become even better for all the students still working to earn their degrees. As you transition to the next phase of your lives, I know you too will do what our 24,600 plus alumni do best. Solve problems of global importance and make positive and lasting differences in your communities as complete engineers. Enjoy this well-deserved moment. Take care and go do big things. Receiving her Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering degree today, Kelsey Kern will speak on behalf of the College of Engineering class of 2020.
Members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Gold, distinguished faculty, esteemed fellow graduates, and honored family, friends, and guests. If my calculations are correct, I have now attended 6 commencement ceremonies, 3 as a graduate. While I'm sure all those speakers at each of those ceremonies shared inspiring words, the honest truth is none of them left a lasting impact on me. Because of this fact, I feel compelled to not just deliver a speech today, but incorporate audience participation. As a student and as a former corporate trainer, I know engaging your audience is essential for lesson retention. So I invite everyone to start a new note in your smartphone or grab that mechanical pencil and your last few sheets of green engineering paper. We're going to make a list. Most engineers love tables, graphs, and calculations, but we have to admit that the past several weeks have reminded us that people are the reason for engineering. We need people to use the buildings, roads, and bridges we design. We need people to employ us, people to mentor us, people to manufacture the fancy green engineering paper. So if you're ready, let's make a list of some very important people. First, list a person who helped direct your career path. I would put a former professor who not only encouraged me to pursue stormwater management, but called upon his network of awesome people to get me started. On the last day of his class, he lectured on Life 101 and stated there are 3 kinds of people: those who make things happen, those who watch, and those who wonder what happened. Who helped you make things happen? Next, write down an engineering professor who will leave a lasting impression. Maybe one professor gently nudged you in a certain direction, or in my case, completely changed your life plans. Having already earned a degree in landscape architecture, I thought I would spend a couple years at UNL and get a master's degree in civil engineering. Then I received the wise advice to pursue the bachelor's degree instead. 4 years later, here I am, and I'm grateful to all the professors who have helped me along the way. You might want to list someone who taught you what it means to be an engineer, or someone that inspired your interest in a subdiscipline. Third, list some of your fellow students. No student was an island, we were all in this together. Who were the people that helped you with homework? Who was in your favorite lab group? Who borrowed all your engineering paper? Then add those who supported you from outside the academic bubble. Someone who listened politely while you explained why Bernoulli's equation is fundamental to fluid mechanics. Someone who forgave you for canceling plans at the last minute so you could finish your environmental lab report. The people who have supported you in large and small ways. For me, this list is long, but would include my parents, family, and close friends. Last, I'd like you to write down Mr. Rogers. Apart from his television show, Mr. Rogers gave some awesome speeches. In 1997, he accepted a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Daytime Emmys. He steps up to the mic and says this: "So many people have helped me come to this moment. Some of you are here, some are far away, some are even in heaven. All of us have special ones who have loved us into being. Would you just take, along with me, 10 seconds to think of the people who have helped you become who you are? Those who have cared about you and wanted what was best for you in life. 10 seconds of silence. I'll watch the time." Whomever you've been thinking about, imagine how pleased they must be to know the difference you feel they've made. Mr. Rogers was a master at creating a connection with people, even if only through a small screen. In the past few weeks, we have been challenged to emulate this connection using technology. Be sure to add those people you thought about to your list. I encourage you to keep this list in a safe place and look at it every once in a while. You might even add to it. One day, maybe even today, you'll be on someone else's list. Engineering is not just about the math and the numbers. It's about the people who inspire the engineer. Congratulations to the class of 2020.